Hey Gemini, this read is for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll see what the universe has to say to you today. Alrighty, so universe, what messages do you have for Gemini for Monday? Do you have some guidance, some wisdom, some insight? I got a few that are feeling like they're wanting to pop out. So let's go ahead and get started with these guys. And naturally, one of them is universe. So when she appears in my read, she's usually talking about universal life lessons or being on a universal path in life. I have spiritual strength, new beginnings, prosperity begins, and fulfillment of wishes. So I feel like you're definitely starting out on your universal path that's taking you to where you need to be in life, and allowing you to attain the things that you're wishing for. I have victory and success, authority. I have the heart chakra, which can represent relationships and or healing. Stand your ground, and power. So I feel like this is going to be a very empowering journey in which you're taking back control of the direction of your life. I believe that's what the universe is encouraging you to do. Choosing your path, something that's fulfilling and that will bring you happiness. So I have the Empress card. To me, the Empress card is all about nurturing. It's about nurturing your life, nurturing this new way of being. I also feel like she's very accomplished, like she's been through a lot in life, and she speaks to having learned many life lessons along the way. I feel like that's where this new journey is coming from. I feel like you've had to overcome a lot of obstacles and challenges in your life to bring you to this point. You've learned a lot of life skills that I feel like I feel like it's in all areas of your life. So it speaks to career, but I feel like it speaks to emotions as well, and emotional growth and maturity. I have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles to me speaks of an abundance. And the Knight of Cups represents an emotional victory. I also have the World card here, and the World card represents positive things manifesting for you in your life. And these are ones that you have to earn by overcoming different obstacles in your life as well. I feel like all these positive, wonderful things that are coming your way, I feel like this is part of this World card. This is rewards from the universe for doing the work to get here. I have the Wheel of Fortune card, which represents your fortunes changing for the better. I have the Eight of Wands here, and the Eight of Wands tends to speak to a swift change. So I feel like starting out on this journey, choosing this path, actioning this path, taking active steps towards this goal, this new life, building it for yourself. I feel like the universe is helping you out, and you're going to start to see these results quite quickly. I have the Nine of Cups, which represents abundance, and cups tends to speak to emotion. So I feel like it's speaking to a happiness. I have the Page of Cups, which represents good news on the way, and again, cups is of an emotional nature. So I feel like it ties into this Nine of Cups and this happiness. I have the High Priestess card. To me, she's all about spiritual growth and your soul, that spiritual side of you, growing that as well. The Four of Wands represents setting down a solid foundation for a happy home life in the future. So I have the Tower card. The Tower card to me usually represents a sudden and unexpected ending, and I believe that it's speaking to some of the obstacles that you had to conquer to get to this point. I feel like it's tying into this heart chakra and healing. It might have been a relationship coming to an end. I feel like along the way you learned so many lessons, and you grew in so many different areas in your life. I have the Four of Cups. To me, The Four of Cups, it tends to speak of an indifference, but in this read, I definitely see moving on from old emotions and not allowing yourself to stay stuck in them. I have the Page of Pentacles, which represents good news on the way, and Pentacles tends to speak to a financial nature. I have the Fool card, and the Fool card represents taking a leap of faith, but also seeing things in a new light as well. I feel like it's speaking to seeing things in a new light. I feel like it's speaking to having a new outlook on life. I have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups represents choices, weighing your options carefully, choosing wisely. I feel like it's speaking to this Tower card in this ending. I feel like this might have been an ending that you also chose as well. Even though it was sudden and unexpected, I feel like you were the one who chose this. You were the one who chose to walk away from whatever this was and start on this new path because it wasn't emotionally fulfilling what was going on in the past. I have the Eight of Cups here, and the Eight of Cups represents starting a bright new journey forward, and that's definitely what you're doing. This is a new beginning for you in life. I have the Four of Swords, which represents taking time for self-care. I feel like doing things that feed your soul is a very important part of this journey as well, because I feel like this journey is all about what makes you happy and fulfilling your wishes and fulfilling you as a person as well. I have the Nine of Pentacles, which represents abundance and happiness. The Ace of Swords, which speaks to triumph, and the Three of Cups, which speaks to happiness and celebration. So I feel like in part we're also speaking to a career. I feel like it's not just a personal growth. I think this whole life direction that you're going in is actually including a career as well, and one that's going to be quite financially beneficial for you. It's also one that I feel like you're going to get fulfillment out of it, something you can actually feel passionate about. So I have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles represents going through a rough time financially. I feel like this is also part of your choice as well, in choosing something that's going to make you more money as well as be fulfilling. I feel like we're speaking to your past in this line here, because I do have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups can be called the Blast from the Past card. It can sometimes speak of someone or something from your past coming back into your life. It can also speak to learning lessons from your past. I feel like it's tying into this Tower card, and it's speaking to a person. And I have the Knight of Swords here. I've heard him called the Stalker card before. That's the vibe that I get in this line, that somebody's still watching you. They're watching your progress. Now I have the Five of Swords as well, and the Five of Swords speaks to selfish or short-won victories. It can warn against victories at the cost of others. So I feel like this person might try and find their way back into your life after seeing you start on this new journey and moving forward from them and seeing all the success and happiness that's coming your way. I feel like they might try and come back and be a part of that. I have the Hanging Man, which represents the only thing that can hold you back from success is you. And when I say you, I usually speak of doubts, of insecurities. In this case, I feel like it's speaking to this person and allowing this person back into your life. Because I feel like you chose to leave for a reason. You chose to walk away from that situation. I feel like I can see in the cards that once you chose to walk away, once you chose this new beginning, this new path that you were meant to take in the universe, that all these good things are coming your way. And I feel like to go back into this situation is a backslide. You're going to be losing all of that. So I feel like this line is a warning. that to get involved with this person again, it's going to cost the financial success, it's going to cost the emotional success as well, and the personal success. I feel like this line is talking about it as well, because I do have the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups represents feeling stuck in negative emotions, so much so that you have trouble seeing positive opportunities. So it speaks to not moving forward. I have the Devil card, and the Devil card to me is definitely representative of the destructive force that this can have in your life. I feel like it also speaks to this person as well, and that they can be manipulative, and they are a destructive force in your life. I have the Death card, and the Death card is all about transition and change. So I feel like the Death card is talking about closing the door on this chapter of your life and beginning this new healthy and happy chapter. I feel like this Authority card and the Stand Your Ground are going to come in as well when this person shows up, and being able to draw your line in the sand and stand up for this new life that you're building. I have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles represents starting to see the fruits of your labor. So I feel like you're already starting to see the positive effects of making these changes in your life, of moving forward, moving on this new journey. And I feel like it's going to be extra empowering when this person comes around and you tell them to kick road apples and you stand up for yourself. I feel like you're just going to be gaining even more. It's just going to be more affirming that you're on the right path, that you don't need this destructive force in your life. And I have Triumphant Success. I have the chakra that speaks to your emotions, desires, and creativity. I have the Base chakra, which represents money, and the Positive Forward Movement card. So I feel like the universe is definitely encouraging you forward on this healing and growing journey. I feel like money and financial success is going to be a big part of this, as well as finding that emotional fulfillment and abundance. And Triumphant Success, for me, it just speaks to that your journey will lead you to success, as long as you stay away from this guy over here. This guy might hinder you, but I have a feeling that you're going to tell him where to go and how to get there, and you're just going to keep moving forward on your bright, positive journey, on your universal life path, because I believe you're on the path that you're supposed to be on in life, and the universe is helping to guide you. Alrighty guys, that's what the cards said to me. I hope that you enjoyed the read. Please feel free to comment if it resonated with you. I would love to hear about it. And feel free to like or subscribe if you're not already part of our community. We would love to have you here at Tarot Harmony. Take care.